finally get my water maker to work, and you know, it's filled up my tank, and then today I just thought I'll just check my bilges. I haven't looked in them for maybe 10 days, which is stupid, right? And this bilge, the bilge wasn't filled up, which is this part here, this little square part. The whole hull was filled with water, and I tasted it was fresh water, thank God. And so I drained it. I've got no bilge alarms in here, and then it keeps filling up. You can see there that's filled with water. Now what's happened is I've isolated it. It's fresh water running up here, and there's no taps on or anything like that. It just keeps, for hours I've been draining it, and it keeps filling up. So it's emptying out my water tank, and so the water tank. So I'm thinking of gravity, right? The water tank's there. It's coming down here. So there's a leak, but how, you know, you've got to discover there's probably 5 meters. You've got to work out where, and it's just dribbling now. You can just see it. It's just slowly dribbling in, emptying my fresh water tanks. So yeah, I just film it. I'm gonna figure this out. Like I'm ripping everything up, and I try to undo this and undo these bolts. But this is actually glued down, and I don't want to rip it up. Running down that hull, the inside of the starboard hull, you know, I don't know where the fuck this is coming from. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that. That's kind of today's, like, you get one thing working and then something else. I'm sure I can smell gas. Anyway, the boat will probably be on fire tomorrow. That won't surprise me. There's actually, it's dog shit, but you know what, you just get used to it. Initially it's gross, but then you just go whatever. Oh man. It's diesel. I don't know how they got there. Maybe like a jerry can, or it's spilt and it's just sat there. I don't know. So in regards to this water problem, I've just found this secret little cavity up here. There's some screws that I'm taking out. I found the fucking drips! Look at that motherfucker, that's leaking! I found the fucking leak! You are leaking, motherfucker! I love boat life! It's my fresh water tank leaking, people. And I found it. Now I've got to get my head up there. Fucking hell. Interesting. Fuck's sake. Fucking torch gone. I'm gonna fix you, you bastard. I've got a feeling that's the freshwater pump straight up there. I reckon that, because I pulled that apart about a week ago, just have a look at it, and I reckon I've broken all the cables, and that's what the leak is. I've caused the leak, but how's that? It's stopped dripping already. What I've done is I'm just gonna tighten you up, you bastard. No more dripping, you bastard. Bitch. Right, so this, I didn't film it, but the whole hull was filled with water, not the bilge, the hull. Right, so that's been leaking probably for a week or two, maybe 2 weeks. And I obviously need alarms in my hulls, but I'm going to empty that out because that's been filling up within a couple of hours since I discovered it, right? Where's the... Do you know why the reason I got down here tonight is? Because I was watching Bobby from Sailing Doodles, and he just gets in and just talks about how you got to learn your own boat and learn how to do stuff. And I thought, no, I'll give it another go. And I did find this access hatch, which was hidden behind my clothes, because I tried to pull up this, but there's an actual hatch. So I got to think, you know, come on, Danny, think, use your brain. And that's what I love about boats. So that area there has been dribbling for days and filling up that bilge, which is now empty. So I'm just going to leave that off overnight, shower and use all the normal stuff. And I reckon I fixed it. And it's because that saltwater, freshwater foot pump, which I've never used, I actually pulled it apart and had a look at it. I put it back together. And what I've done is I've actually unclipped some clamps and I've just put them back on and tightened them up. And I think with things that happen suddenly, bigger stuff, it's probably a simple fix. So yeah, seeing your entire hull filled with about 150 litres of water, and that's how much was in here, maybe 100 litres of water, is not good. And then it just continually filling up and not knowing where it's coming from. So, you know, for some people this would have been a simple fix, but for me, you know, this is month 5. I've owned the boat for 5 months and lived aboard now for 8 weeks. Yeah, I'm slowly wrecking the boat. There's a lot of shit going on. It's a bit of a mess, but you know what? I'm working it out, and you know what? I fixed that leak. I tell you something else about boats is there's a lot of stuff that can hurt you or kill you. I've had so many near misses, and today when I went to try and save that turtle, without thinking, I just undid this clutch, and what I'm supposed to do is wrap it around the winch to take the tension, the pressure, and I didn't. I just did the clutch, and guess what happened? The rope grabbed me. That weighs about 160 kilo, and it just dropped. So I just let the rope go, and it smashed into the ground, and it ripped off one of these cables, which is in the boat, which I'm going to go and get now and actually try and fix. But that just happened like that because I didn't think, and I was in a rush. And like if my leg had been in that could have ripped my leg up or broke my hand, or I could have got really badly hurt. And yeah, just every near miss is good because you go, okay, I'm not going to do that again. And that's, for me, boat life's about this, is I'm not going to do that again. I'm not going to do that again. So this is supposed to be up there. Oh shit, my tender's come loose. Oh shit, has it? Oh no. Shit. Shit. Shit, 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 Gary. Oh fuck. Gary. No, I'm sorry, guess what, Gary? You're gonna have to help me. My tender's drifting away. Fuck. I'm fucking sorry, Gary. I was just putting it away and it's just... Fuck, I can't believe it. I'm such a fucking idiot. It's embarrassing. I'm not... I feel... Oh my God, it's just... Far out. What the... Yeah, because I've grabbed the wrong rope. I've grabbed that rope thinking that's the... Oh my God. So if Gary wasn't here, I would have probably got on the paddleboard. And, oh, so bad. It's just bad. I'm just making rookie mistake after mistake. It's just never ending, to be honest. I love it. I love it. It's just, my tender's gone. Yeah, you have to kind of, it's not funny, it's stupid, but it's... I'll jump in. I'll jump in. Thanks, Gary. I just want to say this guy's a legend. Okay. I'm in. All right, it's down that way somewhere. Well, these guys are my first bunny boat, and they're never ever going to forget me, are ya?
Where are we going?
I don't know. It's somewhere. Head that way. I think it's next to that boat. Yeah, it's near that boat. Oh.
Straight ahead. There it is.
Yeah, it's that one there. I saw this manoeuvre on MacGyver. Yeah, just beautiful.
Hang on. I got it.
Yeah. Jump in. Okay, it won't start. Gary's pulling me back. So as I was saying before, my dinghy dripped off and Gary had to help me out again. This, when I tried to rescue the turtle, I was in a rush and anyway, luckily nothing snapped. So I've got to clip this back up there. Okay, no problem. Okay, dinghy secured. So I'm at Peel Island and I've never been to the busy anchorage before. I thought I had, but this is actually quite busy. Look at this. There are boats everywhere. I'm just going to go upstairs. And no judgment from me. I mean, I'm here, so people are allowed to come here. It's beautiful, but look at, I feel guilty. There's all these tourists on boats, and it's just me. It's not very busy, is it? But I think what might capture it would be a drone. I mean, this boat's full of people. I mean, it's cool, right? Like, it just actually, you can actually see them all coming in. Ooh. Like, I'm gonna put the drone up. This is gonna make some great drone footage. This anchorage with a million other people, which is kind of nice. Like, I'm not, like, who am I to say, oh, it's so bad? But it's just me on this boat. I like to try and maintain a low key. Like, you don't want people to know what you're doing on an anchorage. But here comes Gary and Leanne. Hey guys, if you want to come on here, no clothes. It's all about maintaining a low profile, isn't it? You right? Don't let me touch it, because it'll either sink, you'll lose it.
I heard at 9:30 last night. I heard all about your misfortune.
Gary saved me again last night.
I was having a beautiful sleep. Some idiot
I'll
ringed
try it
me.
on.
Hey,
So
you weren't having a beautiful sleep. You were waiting on your phone for my next call of emergency. You're going to be considered a hero by my YouTube fan.
Well, follow us.
Hey, you haven't started your channel. How about, you know, you're the only YouTubers I know that actually haven't put out any content yet, but you keep talking about your YouTube channel. Hey, follow us. But what do we follow? Huh? What do we follow?
We are starting. We're filming now.
The channel we're about to
Filming?
start.
You've been filming for a month. You've got so much content.
I have a month's worth. I don't have a month.
I call this the love boat. So this is day 8 off grid, living at sea. Leanne and Gary have headed back to the Gold Coast. My boat goes into for repairs in about 8 days' time, so I'm just killing time sitting at this anchorage. Shore beach sitting in a marina, but I just want to tell you what I'm doing in regards to power and water and all that sort of thing, because like, how am I living? Well, the batteries do get down low because I do have things like the heater on for a little bit, an hour or two, because it's quite cold. But you can see here, we're pumping in 960 watts. We're drawing 110, and the battery's at 22%. And I've got, it's my new solar array, which costs quite a bit of money, but you can see I've got quite a lot of solar, nearly 3,000 watts. But at best, I can only pump in about 12 to 1400 watts. You can see some shading here. That's surprising, just a little bit of shade really does affect the solar. So, and that's pumping into the lithium batteries, which is 1500 amp hours, so massive batteries. And at the moment I've got the little generator running, so it's a gen set, so it's just a small one. Oh, fuck. Always hurt yourself on a boat. Fucking every day. And you might think, why am I running that? Because that is running my water maker, because I'm getting low on water. And my water maker makes 75 litres an hour. So if I just leave this on for, say, 2 hours, I'll get 150 litres in the tank. You'll see here. There we go. Around about 60, and the water quality sits around 60 to 70. That's the water quality. Anything under 400 is good. So yeah, so this power is being run off the generator. Yeah, so okay, it's a bit noisy, but I'll run it for another hour and a half. And that'll probably give me half a tank of water, which would probably last me another week anyway. The issue I have is that my lithium isn't hooked up to my hot water system. So what happens is, if I motor somewhere, I've got hot water for about 4 or 5 hours. But if I just sit at anchor for days, there's no hot water, which is annoying. Now, it's only annoying because at the moment I'm in Brisbane and it's quite cold. It's nice through the day, but at night it's cold. It'd be nice to have a hot shower. So I need to get my lithium hooked up to my hot water system. Now that will draw more current, but you know, if it's just about managing your power, right? So I still have my lattes, put my coffee machine on. I just try and keep my draw low. So, you know, I'm only drawing 110 watts. I don't have my laptop. My laptop's charged. I'm not charging things. TV's not on. The only thing are on really are the fridges and the water pumps, so I can use water when I need it. So yeah, that's just a bit of an update. But I'll head back to the Gold Coast tomorrow, and then I'm about a week away from this thing being hauled out for 2 months for it to be repaired. After that, I'm heading north permanently. So another task that I do probably twice a day is to, Sherman wears a life jacket now in the tender because he has fallen in before, and I've had to dive in and save him when he hasn't had a life jacket on, because he's not a great swimmer, because he's old, and that was very foolish of me. I hopefully only make a mistake once and then I learn from it. But let's go for a walk on the beach, mate. So it's a bit of an ordeal, as you can see. Come on, let's go. Good boy. We'll bring this here. Set this up. Come on, Daddy. Daddy, come. Good boy. All right, then we start the motor. So the tide is coming in, and I should have bought an anchor, but I didn't, so my dinghy will probably float away, but anyway, whatever. Little lip. Oh. Oh. Okay. That should go. It is what it is. This line used to be a lot longer. It used to be about 15 metres, but got chopped off, like it got caught in the propellers a number of times, and it's just been getting shorter and shorter. So, but So I'm going to try and tie the dinghy off to this tree, if it'll reach. Hey buddy. Ladybird means good luck. And we go for a walk, and that's taking Sherman for a walk. That's what it looks like. He loves it. I'm still in my pajamas. I actually put clean underwear on, but yeah, this is what I slept in. That's just... Okay, and that's walking a dog on the beach. Decided to leave the anchorage. Peel Island's a great place, but I'm just going to start motoring home. I'm feeling a bit bored, a bit lost. Yeah, I'll just start making my way back to Hope Marina, and yeah, another week and the boat gets hauled out. Let's go home. We'll go home to the Gold Coast for now. My home's ever changing, right? Kind of nice just being able to pull up anchor and just, you know, go somewhere else. So we've just anchored just an hour from Peel Island just to make a bit of a way. Turn my lights off, put my anchor light on. Anchor light on, that. Cabin lights. Okay, I've just put this. You going, buddy? You right? High five. Just beautiful, beautiful spot. Look at this. Feeling really lonely today. I know that sounds silly, but just all by myself. Just in 2.5 meters of water, catamaran there, there's another boat. Oh, it's Australia's so beautiful, just these little waterways. It's magical. Solitude or loneliness, I don't know what the difference is. I think solitude is you're grateful to be, you know, you really appreciate the... Anyway, I don't know where I'm going, but with this... But mate, you are one cool dog. As soon as I put his life jacket on, he sits in his seat. Hey? I spend so much time with him now, all day, every day, mate. And he gets snacks all day. I neglected him for so long, I feel bad, but anyway. Been making up mincemeat for Sherman and really giving him delicacies. But I've run out of all that stuff, so mate, what you're gonna get is some... Hey, excuse me! Oh my God! Jesus! Mate, all I've got is baked beans. That's it. No. No, there's no meat tonight. There's no... Sometimes we have to slum it. No! Mate, all I'm having is toasted sandwiches tonight. Oh my God, it's so rude. God, talk about high maintenance. Jesus. Give him an inch and he takes a mile. Okay, we're back on the road. No sun today, which is not good for charging the batteries, but the motor's charging them a little bit. We're 15 minutes past low tide, so the tide's starting to come in again, but it's pretty much dead low, so have to navigate with caution. I can get through. My draft is 1.25 and the shallowest area is 1.5, that leaves me about 200 under the keel. So we're just going to get across this little thing here. It goes down to 1.8. That's at low tide. This is going to get real low in a minute. 0.3. That's our depth. Follow that line. 1.2. Depth is 1 metre, that's under the keel, so 2.25 of depth of water, but we're going to subtract 1.25 for the draft. Okay, this is good, 1 metre still, it's good, plenty. Just cutting across that bit there, a bit to the left. And that should come up again soon. There. 1.1. Okay, we're doing 2 knots through here. Probably got 500 under the keel. There's a bit of a buffer built in. Very, very slow, but I can sneak through. Okay, it's incredibly shallow. This is the shallowest spot, but we've still got 0.6 under the keel. We're just an hour and a half past low tide, but I think we're going to make it. You think, well, when you're sailing alone or motoring alone, that's what I'm doing, I'm not exactly sailing. How do you cook breakfast or anything to eat? Well, you just set your autopilot. Got a straight line there, and it's kind of no one around, and then you just, I mean, I've already done it, but you just toaster on. The good thing about the lagoons, and people say, oh, they're just a production cat and all this, and they're not built for speed, and they're not, but you know what, you've just got great visibility all the time, and yeah, it's no big deal, right? Easy. So as you know, we're coming back from Peel Island after a week or so up there, back to the Gold Coast, getting ready for the boat to be pulled out. But we just have a look at the map. It's a place called Jumping Pin Bar. They don't recommend you go out. You can get out to sea through that way. It's like a shortcut, but only with a very, like, you wouldn't take a yacht out there, I don't think. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to the entrance and have a look. So I was stopped at Jump and Pin. I couldn't go close to the bar because it was too shallow. But I'm going to go for a walk and see what's on the other side of those sand dunes. I've got a feeling it's the ocean. Of course it is, and it's going to be beautiful. Take Sherman for a walk. Hey, let's go. Tide's coming in, so we don't have a lot of time. Hey, it's good to be off the boat, huh, mate? Hey, exploring is what I like to do. Let's see what's on the other side of these sand hills. Sherman loves it. Hey, buddy. This sand dune is so steep. Where's Sherman? Hey, buddy! Buddy! Sherman! Let's go. Come on. Okay, we got some drone footage. Sherman is wrecked, but he's still moving. I think the secret to a long life is just keep moving, right? Okay, we're gonna keep heading home. Okay, whew, we're in. 2 lines on, I can sort it all, the mess out now, so yeah. Whew, a bit nervous, but that was, thought I did okay. Mate, I'm having a rest. Excuse me. Mate, you don't eat 5 times a day. I've given you snacks. What have you got to say for yourself? Oh my God. Okay, sit, sit. Okay, paw, roll over, okay. Roll over, bark, okay. Jesus, talk about high maintenance. Okay, so I've just had a 2-hour drive and finally, you're not going to believe what is here. I finally got it here. My back is killing me. This bed, sorry Lagoon, the beds are crap. And my boat's a mess. It's getting ready to go into dry dock for 8 weeks, so just excuse the mess, but this bed, is going. It's going in the bin. Oh yeah, put it in storage, yeah. You might use it again one day. Sorry people, I'm not a hoarder. Let's see if I could fucking burn it, I would, but my back is so bad, but I had this custom made. It cost $2,600. Don't ask me how I got it here, it was a nightmare. But this is my new mattress. So this is one mattress is gonna be a shit show, but it's one mattress. Apparently it folds somewhere to help it get through this very world's narrowest entrance. And yeah, let's get rid of these pieces of crap. Yeah, they'll go in like a glove. A glove, really. Don't fucking quit. This is the happiest day of my life. Fucking hairy. This fucking oven. Oh my God. feels a bit soft. But anything's going to be better than that shit that I was on. Also, I only have 2 days until I'm lifted out of the water and the repairs start. So 2 more sleeps and then the repairs start, and they're going to take about 8 weeks. So exciting, still a long way to go, but we're definitely on our way. Okay, we're disconnected by shore power. We are leaving. Slow is pro. Nice and slow. So good to be going back to anchor. I love being at anchor. Seems like such a long time since I crashed the boat, and I've hardly vlogged because there's been nothing to vlog. I've just been staying at anchor or staying at marinas, right? Because I can't sail the boat. But there's just a whole mindset shift that when you leave a marina and go to anchor, there's just a freedom and a wildness about it. I mean, living off grid, there's something really cool about that. And you know, making your own water, creating your own electricity, and I wouldn't say that I'm an environmentalist at all, but I care about the planet, and it's kind of, you know, just doing my little bit, right? And not paying any land taxes or house taxes, or I've been taxed my whole life, like we all have, right? And yeah, it just seems like such a long time ago since I crashed the boat, and in 2 more sleeps, the boat gets lifted out. Repairs are approved, they're paid for, and the boat is going to be fixed, and then I can start sailing north. And it's been an emotional roller coaster. I've experienced loneliness like I've never had before, and as soon as you mention loneliness in a vlog, you get all these people that reach out to you and say, hey, you know, and I really appreciate that, but it's like, I don't know, I don't know, I guess I like my own space, but I don't like loneliness, if you understand that. I want to be popular, but I don't want to meet anyone. I don't know. Anyway, 2 more sleeps, and the boat gets dropped off to be fixed, and then I'm going to actually fly out of the country for a couple of months. So that's what I'm planning to do. I'll keep you posted.